Hi everyone, this is Jessica Canty. I am your life and career strategist. I am here to have another installment of characters in the office. Those office characters that no matter what field you work in, from banking to corporate America to the nonprofit sector, you're always going to have a set of standard characters. What I want you to remember and keep in mind when I share these characters with you is I want you to not only hear their challenges, the areas of improvement that they can have, but I want you to hear how they're helpful to every organization. I want you to hear how they can help you to further your career aspirations. So without further ado, let's talk a little bit about today's office character. Today's office character is Whispering Will. Did you hear that? Whispering Will. Today's office character is Whispering Will. Why did I whisper? Because Whispering Will is always on that gossip circuit. They know everything about everything. They know people's personal life, their personal struggles outside the office. They know who's next to get fired. They know who's going to be their replacement. They always have their ear to the pulse and they always whisper that thing that, well, you didn't hear this from me. Or, ooh, I know, ooh, I heard that. Did you hear so-and-so say this? Did you know that this was about to come down the pipe? They always know all the latest gossip. And sometimes that can get them caught up in unnecessary office drama because they're spreading around people's professional and personal business. But they can be an asset at every office. And you may wonder, how can someone who spreads gossip be an asset to the office? Well, I'll tell you why. Because this person has their finger on the pulse of the agency, on the pulse of the company. They can be a bridge builder between different sections or divisions within your agency or your company. They know how to pull together resources because they know what's going on in each of those divisions. Unfortunately, a lot of companies struggle with communication. And one of the challenges that I've heard from my clients and class participants in terms of communication is that information is often siloed. Information is often doesn't trickle down the way that it should, so that change can be implemented, so that policies can go forth and be successful. So Whispering Will is somebody who knows how to communicate, because we know that sometimes there's different styles of communications, even within the same agency. Even people who have the same mission and vision, they may communicate in different ways. Certain sections may communicate better via meetings. Others may be better at sharing information via email or having those conference calls. So the person who is always whispering and making sure to look over their shoulder before they share the latest gossip is the person who you want to tap into, especially if you're a manager or you want to become a manager. This is the person you want to have create an ally. But you want to be very careful because you don't want to get caught up in the drama. You want to make sure that you highlight the strengths of their challenges. Did you catch that? Highlight the strengths of their challenges. So I would approach Whispering Will and say, hey, Will, I know that you're really knowledgeable about the agency, and it seems like you have a connection with someone over in the printing department or someone over in the business administration department or somebody over in HR. I would really like to be able to have a connection. Can I include you on an email? Would you mind walking me over and introducing me to them? I know that you really want to further the mission because you always know what's going on with the agency. So again, Whispering. Be very careful that you don't get caught up in hearing about so-and-so's marriage or so-and-so's finances or somebody who's about to get fired or somebody who is working two jobs at the one job and stealing time from one employer to give to another employer. Just look at how they are a bridge builder. All right, you all. Until our next installment of Characters in the Office, I'll see you soon.